Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Twisted Soul and Pour, and we are here with the founder,
Yes, that
the
is
founder
I am
of the Rice Awards.
Yeah.
Rice Awards meaning Rising in Community Excellence.
Yeah. I am Dr. C. Chandon Carter, the founder and creator of the Rising in Community Excellence Awards, celebrating 15 years of honoring the community.
So, what I want to ask you is, what caused you to create the Rice Awards?
You know, I just felt like there's a lot of organizations out there that need to be a little pushed. You know, some people can get discouraged once they create their nonprofit and foundation, and if they don't get the money in, they think they're not doing the work, then they fail. They want to go ahead and stop doing it. But you know, my love language is one of words of affirmation. So I decided to create this award show to show the words of affirmation to the organizations that sow seeds into the community of the fabric of Georgia year in and year out. So that's why I came up with the Rising in Community Excellence Awards. Well, I like to say, if you are out there and you are doing great things in the community, we will see you. And if you want to get a nomination for the Rising in Community Excellence Awards, it's open 24/7, 365. Send us an email to info@thericeawards.com. Tell us about you or tell us about someone who's doing great in the community, because we are honoring the entire state of Georgia. This is the Rice Awards, Georgia. And I'd like to give a shout out to Twisted Soul Cookhouse and Pours, Chef Deborah Van Treese. She's the owner here, and she also was the caterer for our award show with all that great food.
I had it. It was
They
great.
say this is the best food that we had in 15 years.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time,
Thank
and
you
maybe
so
we'll
much.
come back and talk to you a little bit later.
Well, I just say in part, and I'll see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Keep going, keep pushing, and keep encouraging. And I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I am here with
Attorney Brian Poe.
Attorney Brian Poe, and he has been actually a part of the Rice Awards since its inception.
When you said I've been with the Rice Awards since its inception, that's true. But the first year, I was actually a nominee.
Okay.
So I didn't know anything about the organization. I got a phone call, and I was asked would I accept the nomination for a Rice Award for some community service work that I was doing with an organization called the Atlanta Business and Entertainment Exchange. So year one, we just showed up, and we did not win.
Okay. But you were nominated.
But I was nominated. And I let everybody know I was nominated. In that first year, I think he pretty much went with his spirit on who he thought deserved those awards. And every single person I thought was very deserving, even the person who beat us out for the award we won.
Just to say, the Rice Awards means Rising in Community Excellence.
That's correct.
And it is basically awarding and recognizing those unsung heroes in the community that do a lot of things, sometimes without being thanked for.
You must want to join the board of directors. You said that better than me and some of the other board of directors members. You got it though.
How important is it for you to be a part of this?
It's very important for the reason that you just mentioned, is that we're trying to put a spotlight on people who are working very hard, who have visions, who have dreams, who are executing them. But every phase may not come as fast as you want. So you may be doing very well, but the money isn't coming in quite the way you want it yet. Well, the Rice Awards is a place that will recognize people just for the effort they're making and just for the contribution that they're making, regardless of whether or not on paper they're a millionaire.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you
you.
very much for your time and
Absolutely.
for your contributions.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Twisted Soul and Pour, and we are celebrating the Rice Awards Winners Circle. I am here with Mr.
Harold Bennett.
And Mr. Bennett, what award did you win this year?
I won the Educator of the Year award.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I am the Martin Luther King Jr. Endowed Professor of Religion at Morehouse College. I have an endowed chair. I'm a visiting instructor at the Ghana Baptist University in Kumasi, Ghana. I do work there in Ghana. I am a visiting scholar at Oxford. I'm also the dean of the Charles Harrison Mason Theological Seminary at the ITC. So I teach, I write books, I do conferences, those kinds of things. So I kind of grounded in the world of education.
All right, absolutely. So the question I have is, how important is it that you won this award and that your community, that your peers voted for you for this Rice Award, which is Rising in Community Excellence?
To win this award it's hard to put it in words, the significance of such an impactful and renowned recognition. To recognize me as the Educator of the Year out of so many people, I think it's a feather in the cap for Morehouse College, for the Interdenominational Theological Center, for Oxford, for the university there in Ghana, in Kumasi in particular, for the persons who purchase my books, who attend my workshops. Just so much. I think it's a matter of the Rice Awards, to have the fingerprints and the approval and acknowledged by that group on what we do. It's an honor. It's just invaluable.
All right. Well, congratulations again for Educator of the Year.
Thank
you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
So hello, y'all. Congratulations. Everybody who won, everybody who was nominated. It's just an honor, period. But it really feels good when you're in that winner's circle. I know. All right. So congratulations. Thank you for all you are doing, because you have to be doing something for you to be in this room right now. And it is about community and community excellence. So thank you for what you've done. Congratulations, and please come back and see us here, eat at arenas. If you need catering, we got you covered. And just, thank you for being here.